Hi ladies, this is Jamie. Thanks for watching. This video is what to do when he hurts you. Here's how to handle it. Now let's set the stage here. Let's say this guy committed some cardinal sin in the relationship book, something really bad. Don't do this over every little thing that he does. Make sure that what I'm about to tell you, you only do when this is something really serious, when you are wanting to break up or you're thinking you might need to break up. This is something major that he's done, or this man is always doing something foolish. He is a toxic individual, and you argue and you go round and round. I like to call it this toxic dance that you guys are in, and it is just exhausting. If he is being manipulative, if he is gaslighting you, if he's being passive aggressive, if he's getting really angry and threatening, here's what I want you to do. I want you to go silent. Now, I talk a lot about no contact. You can watch some of those other videos, but I want to tell you why going silent or no contact really works. Now, if it's something major, you just may need to walk away from the relationship, maybe permanently, maybe temporarily, depending on what he did, and if you think there's something left there to salvage. But I want to tell you what happens when you go silent, when you say, I can't deal with you right now, and my peace is being stolen. We need some space apart, and we need some time to reflect and see if we are even on the same page to even be in a relationship. Or if you need to say, hey, I'm out. I'm not doing this with you anymore. But yet he still tries to communicate with you. He still calls you. He still texts you. This is when you need to go silent. When he is constantly blowing up your phone, trying to talk to you, he is wanting a reaction. He is wanting you to feel sad, maybe angry. He's wanting you to feel confused, maybe guilty. Maybe he wants you to feel sorry for him. But he is feeding on your reaction. He has to have it, and he is trying to elicit something from you. It is no accident that he is saying and doing the things that he is. He is purposely trying to get you to engage with him. When you refuse to engage, you throw him off his game. He becomes very frustrated. He becomes very confused because this is a control thing for him. And now he is out of control. In fact, you're the one that has all the control at that point. Silence is very powerful. He wants to believe he is taking up space in your head. And when you jump back at him with some snarky comment, or you text him back something that you're like, oh, this is really good. I need to say this. He knows that he is now taking up space. He knows that you are emotionally invested. But when you go silent, he has no idea if you feel anything. So when I say go silent, I mean no text, no calls. Don't respond to him if he texts you or calls you. Absolutely nothing. Do not watch his social media. Do not like any of his pictures. Nothing. Don't go by the place where he works. Drive by his house. You need to completely disappear for a period of time. What I'm going to tell you next is key. No contact works. Silence works. But it's something that can't really be faked. You really have to begin to detach yourself emotionally from this man. During this no contact time, it is not just to play games with this guy. It is not to get him to wonder or act mysterious. All of that is part of it. It plays into it. He's going to be confused. You are going to appear mysterious, but you are doing it so that you can get emotional control. The silence is not to hurt him. It is to help you. You need to work on yourself during this time. You need to go through all the emotions of denial and anger and hurt and loss and I don't care attitude. You need to go through all of it, but go through all of it as quickly as you can because you have a life to live and you need to emotionally unattach yourself from this man. When you do that, that's when this silence, this no contact really begins to weigh on him. It's almost like the universe sends him a signal that you're starting to not care. And he can sense it. I know that sounds really crazy, but he can. I've coached women, and this is a thing. When they really begin to let go, that man always comes back around, usually with a little bit of change of heart at some point. Letting go emotionally is not easy to do. It is the hardest thing you will ever do. It takes great discipline. I have an e-course on my website. The website is She's Everyday, she'severyday.com. There's an e-course called She Heals. It teaches you step by step how to let go, very practical tools, how to thrive in the midst of a breakup and not just survive it. Get that e-course. It will tell you all of the ways in which to help yourself to let go. There will be a lot of people out there, friends, family members, maybe even so-called experts, that will tell you, feel your emotions, don't hide them, say what's on your mind, let it out. Do not do that. Do not let your emotions flow during this time. This man does not need to know what you're feeling when you are in this silence, no contact period. If he knows what you're feeling, if you just lay everything out there, he will use your emotions against you. He will use them to manipulate you and hurt you. When he doesn't know what you're feeling, that is powerful. You do not get emotional control by calling him, texting him, responding to his messages, sending a snarky comment or a sarcastic text. You do not get closure. You do not heal. You do not move on. You do not get emotional control when you do that. You only get emotional control when you make a conscious decision that nobody gets to steal your peace, nobody gets to control your emotions, and you need distance so that you can gain control and you can heal. You only fully heal when you say, nobody's going to push my buttons anymore. Your emotions should not be up for grabs. This is not about playing games. This is not some trick that you're going to do. This is a way for you to show self-love and self-restraint. Something else I love about going into silent mode is the way it makes you appear. You not only become more confident, other people see that. So you appear more confident. You appear very mysterious. You appear very controlled. You appear very high value because silence screams, I don't need your validation and I don't need your attention. I don't need you to show me worth. I am worthy all by myself. Silence makes you untouchable. It makes you strong. Silence also makes you very desirable to others because people are drawn to strength. They are drawn to a woman that knows what she's worth and she refuses to be in a situation where somebody is going to treat her less than. Now, when you do this, that guy is still going to try to contact you. It's actually going to drive him crazy because now he is going to see your strength. He's going to respect you so much more. You've taken your attention and your presence out of his life, and he's going to crave it more and more and more. You see, he wanted you to need him, and the tables are going to turn. He is now going to need you. He is going to seek your validation. Now, the goal is that hopefully he learns a lesson during this time. He learns that he crossed a line or he's been crossing lines, and he may become self-reflective during this time. He might see that he really needs to change his behavior or he might lose you for good. A man truly only comes back, they only really change and come back once they think they have 100% lost you. But again, this isn't something that can be faked. You have to truly move on, and silence is the best way of doing that. The person that can walk away has the most power. And if you can get yourself to the point where you can walk away and do it classy, remove yourself from this toxic situation, know that you deserve better, work on yourself to heal and to get better, that is so attractive. Ladies, that's it. I want to see you win. Silence is the best thing you can do for yourself, and it has all the other added benefits of this man and every other person seeing you in an amazing light. Ladies, hit the like, hit the follow, get one of my e-courses. You can contact me for coaching. God bless you guys. I will see you in the next video.